everyone, welcome to my channel or welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to talk about a purchase that I made, kind of very spontaneous, but I'm so happy about it. So if you're interested, please keep watching. Also, if you like a lot of shopping content, a lot of girly products and fashion related videos, please subscribe to my channel. I'm pretty sure you'll love it. So let's go ahead and get started. So as you can see, this is what I scored 2 days ago. So this is the infamous Nano Speedy from Louis Vuitton. So let me tell you the story of how I get it, and if you don't want to wait to hear the whole story, you can skip through the end for the reviews and what fits, and also a mod shot for this bag. And so basically, when I went to the Louis Vuitton store, I actually got the corset bag, and I'll link a picture. I'll post a picture right here of the corset bag. I was trying on a couple bags in the store, trying to get something from Louis Vuitton, and I was picking between the Moncerise backpack and the corset, and I was like, oh, okay, back and forth, and I picked the corset bag. And at that time, the store that I was in did not have this Nano Speedy, and this one wasn't even on my wish list. Like none of the this time when I'm going shopping, I wasn't even having any bag in my mind. So I know the Nano Speedy is kind of something that you cannot wish for. So I was always scared to put it on my something that I want, or something that I want for Christmas this year, or something that I want for my birthday. I was always afraid to put it on my gift wish list because I know this is such an unattainable bag. This is kind of like a lucky thing. If you get lucky, you get it. If you can't just wish for it. And I know people who have chased after this bag for a year or two, and I think that's crazy. So I would just never, it's always in the back of my mind saying, oh, I wish I could have this, but I know it's impossible to get. So I always forget that I have this option. And then when I bought a corset bag, I was looking back and forth with it. I'm like, yeah, I like it, but I think it's really normal. It's a very normal bag, you know what I mean? It's not out there, it doesn't bring too much value to my outfit. Don't get me wrong, I still like it, and maybe one day I'll go back and purchase that bag. But at the same time, I was like, if I'm buying something from Louis Vuitton, and that bag looks like some bag that I got from Michael Kors actually. They both look great, but it's just not very quintessential Louis Vuitton. And also I don't think that bag holds that good of a value, so I was even thinking getting it secondhand. And I was thinking back and forth, I'm like, okay, I'll just return it and I'll get something else. And when I was on the return line, I was about to just return the bag and leave, and the sales associate said, oh, do you want to come into the store just for a second to process my transaction? I'm like, okay, fine, I'll go in. Once I go in, I saw there's a Nano Speedy and a Nano Noe. They're both on the shelf, just standing there, and I was just shocked. And it was like I was facing them right at my eyesight. They were at my eyesight when I was at the checkout counter, and I was like, oh, can I take a look at that? And the sales was like, oh yeah, sure. And I was like, oh wow, this is like one in a million chances, or 1 in 1,000 chances that I get to see it. And the store was lining up with full of people, but there's still the Nano Speedy and the Nano Noe is still available. So I was talking to my husband, I was like, I should get it, because this is such a hard to find bag, and like you don't get a second chance usually. And I asked the sales associate, say, oh, do you have another one, so I can compare if there's something wrong with the first one? And they actually have another one. So there were actually 2 Nano Speedies in store that day that were available. So I was actually able to pick between the 2. And I just think this is like so crazy. And I think also because it's the holiday season, I think they stock up a lot of items right now in stores. So if you go in right now, you may get lucky. The store I'm at is at Scottsdale, so if you live in Arizona, you can go in and check and see if they still have it, because I know this bag is popular, so it may not last for a day or two. I'm pretty sure they just got stocked that day, and they had 2 Nano Speedies, and I was lucky enough to be able to pick between them. So here I am, came back home with this one. So it is super cute. And at that time, I didn't even try to fit my phone in. I tried a little bit and my phone did not fit with the case on. So I will show you exactly what phone that I have and what can fit in it. Because I'm filming with my iPhone 12 Pro Max, I can't really fit the phone, but the iPhone 12 Pro Max does fit in it without a case, and I'll show you in what fits, in the what fits part. And so this is obviously in its adorable presence, in its glory. And the strap, you can see this is still a very raw Vacata strap. This is the first piece of Louis Vuitton that I have with the raw leather. All the other ones that I had are either other types of leather or something, or triggered leather. I never had this type of leather, so I had to be really careful, I know. And it comes with this gold zipper in the middle. This is a very simple bag. Honestly, this is just very, very simple. But because it is so cute, and I think this is the perfect size for a Speedy. Because before I was trying on Speedy 25 and I'm 5'2", I think it looks just too bulky on me. And because you see how the Speedy structure kind of expands like a duffel bag, wearing any size bigger than Nano for me actually looks awkward. So I look awkward. I look like someone who's like, I don't know, not fashionable. I just look like a piece of junk when I wear the other Speedies. Maybe one day I'll change my mind and buy one, I don't know. But for the meantime, I think this is the perfect size for my height and my frame. And the strap is obviously not removable and not adjustable. And you can just wear it crossbody like so. And it hits kind of right here. I'll show you a stand-up mock shot. And that's okay. Off. And so if you open this, I'll show you the inside. The inside is it's hard to see because it's such a small opening. This opening is kind of what limits what you put in it instead of the size of the bag, if you know what I mean. So the opening is the limiting factor of what you put in. And it has a leather tab here, on here, in the middle, and it says made in France. So I think it's interesting. I think I saw a lot of Nano Speedy that are made in France, so that is interesting. And yeah, that's it. That's just a little bit cold, just like the other Speedies, I think. I never had a Speedy, so I don't know. This is the first one I have. So I am going to show you what fits. It actually fits so much. It actually fits almost the same amount as my mini Palm Springs backpack. Maybe a little bit less, but the amount of stuff that I can fit in is actually incredible. I was wearing the mini Palm Springs backpack that day, and I was able to fit all of all my stuff in the mini Palm Springs backpack into this one. So I think these two are definitely comparable in terms of volume and what you can fit. So let's go ahead and put some stuff inside. So I have my trifle wallet. It fits in no problem. I just have some random things here. My passport case. This is from Kate Spade. Let's see if it fits. So yeah, it fits. So sometimes a lot of things you need to put it in an angle in order to fit it in. And this is a dupe. This is not Louis Vuitton. This is from the Daisy Rose Walmart collection. I have a whole video on their dupes and their collections. So if you're interested, please watch that one. So this one goes in no issue. What else? I have a hand sanitizer. And I think, yeah, that's pretty much it. Let me play with it a little bit because I think I can still fit a little bit more. So yeah, I think hand sanitizer, that's about it. So let me take some stuff out and show you another configuration. I'm gonna take the hand sanitizer out. I'm going to take the passport out because I don't need my passport everywhere. So what I have is my car key still in it, and the wallet, and I'm going to fit my glucose meter in. This is, unfortunately, I had to test my glucose level 4 times a day, so this is the pouch that it came in. It actually fits right in, no problem. And put the wallet. Also, the card case. So you can see it's 3 of them lining up inside. This is already pretty full, but because the construction is so rounded, it's so soft, I can still squeeze in maybe a couple more things. My AirPods, even with the poof. So it still fits. Yeah, this is very, very spacious. It's getting a little bit heavy, but I think it's still manageable. So I think the blazing question would be an iPhone or a phone. So let's see, this is my iPhone 12 Pro Max case. This is the largest size iPhone, and I will show you that it fits inside. So an iPhone does fit inside. I'm using my iPhone to film, so you won't be able to see it, but the case fits in, so the phone definitely fits in. So you have any phone smaller than an iPhone 12 Pro Max, it would definitely fit. But you just have to juggle it a little bit, angle it to fit it in, and you want to put this in first thing, other than all the other stuff. So my glucose test pack goes in, no issue. And let me get my sunglasses. Oh, I'm back. I'm here with a pair of Costco sunglasses, my favorite sunglasses. I don't buy expensive sunglasses, so let's see if they fit. So I probably need to take out the glucose meter first. It goes in, no problem. So the sunglasses goes in, no problem. It's more like you need to play with the order of things that you want to juggle it in, and then the glucose meter goes in. And I usually would need to bring my wallet. Also, my hand sanitizer. I'm telling you, it's so much fun to fit things in this bag because it just keeps going and going and going. And well, it's kind of reaching at the top right now, as you can see. So maybe, let me see. If you have a skinnier hand sanitizer, it will fit. This is a big bottle, by the way. AirPods, maybe lose the poof. Just the AirPods. Fits right in. So I would shut this. It's coming out a little bit, but it's no big deal. I know the canvas is really soft and it has a give to it. So I kind of can slide the AirPods to the side, and now I know why people say keep off. It's so many things because keep off is essentially the same size and it fits so much. So this is a very surprising find, and it's such a lucky surprising find for me. For me to be able to get this bag and to find out how much this fits. This is such a practical bag. Even though it looks like a joke to somebody, I'm pretty sure like a lot of people think, like, see how many things that I've taken out already. This is probably the most interesting what's in my bag video that I filmed with the bag. And let me get my sunglasses out. And then the phone case would be a little struggle. Okay, the phone. So if you lose the phone case, it wouldn't be such a hassle. I've tried using just the naked phone on its own and it fits in and out fine. You just need to be a little bit strategic when you place your stuff. So I do think this bag is really practical. It goes with a lot of colors like pink, of course, and also brown. And I'll show you also the size comparison between the full-size wallet with this bag. You can see the height, and this is like the full-size wallet is wider than this bag. This is how tiny it is, but it fits so much, and it definitely fits your essential when you go out the door, just run errands, run shopping. I think this would definitely fit your daily needs if you're not a tall girl. So yeah, I really like this bag, and I highly recommend it. If you can check the Louis Vuitton store nearby you, I think in Christmas time they have a lot of stock, especially the nanos. I seen the Nano Noe and the Nano Speedy both on my shelf, so on the shelf of my store. So if you want to go check them out, definitely do that. And I will go ahead and insert my mod shots. I'm 5'2" and pregnant right now, so I'm 125 pounds, around that range. So I'll show you what it looks like on me.